morning, ma'am. Today, here I am going to report my article presentation, which the title of the fat liquoring process on tuna fish skin tanning for the shoe upper leather. So, fat liquoring is the process of where oil or fats are introduced into tan leather to lubricate the collagen fibers, making the leather soft, supply flexible and durable. The background of this tuna skin is a major byproduct of tuna fishing or processing industry in Indonesia. Rather than being discarding it, tuna skin can be transformed into leather for value-added uses. Example, the shoe upper. One of the critical steps in leather manufacture is a fat liquoring, which introduces oils oil into leather fibers to enhance their softness, flexibility, and handle. The objectives of this is first is to examine the type of natural versus synthetic and the dosage of fat liquor that affects the physical properties of tuna skin leather of shoe upper. Second objective is to determine the best fat liquoring treatment, the type plus dosage that meets the leather quality standards, mechanical or organoleptic. Materials and experimental design. First is the raw material. Tuna skin from PT Lautan, Niaga Jaya, Jakarta. The fat liquors used is the natural fat liquoring sear oil or the CMT Quimser. The natural fiber fat liquoring is from animal or plant source such as fish oil and natural biodegradable but may contain impurities. Second is the synthetic fat liquor or the sear oil FO or the Quimser. The synthetic fiber is from chemically engineered oils, often from petroleum. The dosage tested is the 3%, 6%, 9%, 12%, and 15% nested within type. The design is nested factorial, experimental with two replications, two factors, fat liquor type, the natural and the synthetic, and the dosage nested within type. These are the methods in use. These are the methods in tanning and fat liquoring steps. First is skin were first pickled chrome tan with 8% basic chroming plus 20% gumber for vegetable components. The skin are prepared and initially tanned using chrome and gumber for preservation and foundation properties. The second is after tanning, retanning and neutralizing, fat liquoring was applied using the fat liquors as the different dosage. Fat liquors are applied for tanning to enhance the leather's softness and flexibility. Third is the post-treatment. Leather samples were tested for thickening, tear strength, tensile strength, elongation at break, and organoleptic properties, the color, the feel, the flexibility. The final leather product is tested for physical and sensory qualities to ensure it meets the required standards. A result of the thickness increase. All treated leathers show thickness increase of 31 to 33% of the fat liquoring. Kibaw naman taon sa ang kanang tear strength. Tear strength is ang tibay sa pagpunit or the resistance against tearing, while the tensile strength is the tatag sa paghila or the resistance to being pulled apart. The example for initial thickness is the 0.5 to 2.0 mm, increase to 0.65 to 2.5 mm after treatment. The increase meet the minimum footwear upper leather requirement per SNI is 2051 2009 or the 0.5 millimeter. The results and tear strength and the tensile strength. The tear strength increase as fat liquoring dosage increase. So mutaas po dag iyahang kuan kanang yung magdugang ta sa fat liquor, so mag-dosage is increased din siya. So the synthetic fat liquoring tended to yield higher tear strength. Example, 121.8 mm versus the natural 114 n or millimeter in the same time. While the tensile strength decrease as fat liquor dosage decrease. So magkaus-usag ang iyang tensile strength sa ato ang product if mag-us-usad taog kuan fat liquor nga imutan. The highest tensile strength found with 3% synthetic fat liquor with 27.9 mm. The results, elongation at break and organoleptic properties. First is the elongation at break. Increase with higher fat liquor dosage. Increase value at 80.8% or the 15% synthetic. Second is the organoleptic or the qualitative test. The color dark brown due to gamber tanning consist among treatment. So ang iyahang kunong kanang qualitative sa atoang product is mahimo kuno siyang mahimo siyang dark brown tungod sa pangbutang nato nga tanning. Feel or handle soft smooth surface with visible scale pattern. So ang ato po kunong product is mahimo siyang soft na dili na kadyo siya klaro nga naay pattern bitaw sa iyang scales. The flexibility scored on 1 to 5 scale, most treatment in the range of 3 to 4. So itaas iyang flexibility na the best treatment and interpretation. The authors include 3% synthetic fat liquors as the optional treatment, balancing mechanical and organoleptic properties. The thickness increased 32.4%, while the tear strength increase is to 95.3 n or mm. Tensile strength is 27.9 n or mm. The elongation is the 45.3%. The yield leather that meets SNI is 0253209 for footwear upper. Interpretation is the low dosage of synthetic fat liquor sufficiently lubricates collagen fibers without overly or reduced strength, providing good flexibility and acceptable mechanical performance. Last is the conclusion. Tuna skin can be valorized into functional leather for shoe upper with proper fat liquoring. So, ang kuan ko no ang dili lang ang tuna skin is pwede na to siya malabay, pwede sanay na to siya mahimo og shoe upper para sa atong sapatos. Basta tawong lang na to og pagbutang sa fat liquoring. Fat liquoring type and dosage critically influence tear strength, tensile strength, elongation, and flexibility. So, ang bisag magbutang tag fat liquoring pero wala tay taro nga dosage bitaw, di gyapon na si Jama makapasar sa mga standards bitaw kay di man siya kakuan sa iyang kuan kanang tear strength sa iyang tensile strength, the elongation og iyang flexibility. The study supports sustainable use of fish byproducts and provides guidance for leather processing and provides guidance for leather processing from non-traditional raw materials. Future work could explore durable, long-term aging from different fish species, ecologically friendly fat liquors, and scale up. Thank you.